Alright, yo. I'm gonna be real with you. I am trying to change my life by focusing on creating content and making money on the internet. I work in a glass factory that makes bus windows for city buses and public transit, and I'm 30 years old and I lift 80 pound to 100 pound, even lighter um, pieces of glass, probably like a few hundred to a few thousand times a day. Um, it is very taxing on the body and it does wear me down every single week. By the end of the week, I feel like I'm physically drained, I'm mentally drained, I'm spiritually drained, and I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't want to do it forever, and I don't want to do general labor forever. So, what I want to come on here and say is through sim racing, which is simulator racing online. If you know what it is, awesome. If you don't know what it is, I basically drive race cars online and try to create a following through that. So I started doing this at the beginning of this year because I stopped drinking alcohol. It was ruining my life. I was ruining my life doing it. I was drinking every day, and honestly, I didn't see a way that I could continue to do that while working in this glass factory because it's so physically taxing, and my drinking habits made it so that I was hungover every single day. And if you've ever had a hangover, you know it fucking sucks. So I just want to preface all of this, I guess, with that. The reason I'm doing this and the reason I have this whole setup, all these lights and this microphone and this computer and, this camera, is because I stopped drinking alcohol and I decided that I wanted to create a life that was better for myself. I want to be more engaging with life. I want to set a better standard of living for myself, and I want to be able to do fun things with my family and with my friends and with my girlfriend, and I want to be able to, fucking pay all my bills without having to struggle to buy groceries. I really, really want to. I really want to change my life, and I know that the internet is the place to do it because it fucking happens every day, dude. Somebody goes viral and boom, they're a millionaire. Or, somebody makes a funny video and boom, they're famous on the news and shit like that. Like, I'm not trying to be on the news. I'm just trying to create a better life for myself through sim racing and through TikTok and YouTube and whatever else. I'm trying to build a following, or I'm trying to build a group of people who are interested in what I'm interested in, which is race cars. Obviously, that's the whole reason I'm talking to you right now. That's the whole reason I have all of this stuff, is because I'm into race cars. Um, Martial arts. I was a mixed martial artist for the last, I don't know, 16 years. I've been doing kickboxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu. I've been a boxer since I was like 10. I have wrestled. You fucking name it. Honestly, I can do it. Um, but that also took its toll on me physically and gave me a lot of concussions and however many broken bones and torn ligaments and whatnot. So it honestly, it just like isn't the career path for me anymore. There was nothing that I could do to shift that because of how I started training and how I started sparring and whatever else. But I shifted gears after I stopped fighting and I got a job as a bartender and I started drinking every single day. And that started to take its toll even worse, more than the fighting did. So I decided that I was gonna get a different job. Entering the glass factory, I decided that I wasn't gonna drink during the week and only drink on the weekends. Well, I got sick. I had a double tooth infection because I had broken teeth from fighting, and I got the flu and I had the hangover, and I decided then that I just wasn't gonna drink ever again because I thought it was gonna kill me and it was gonna, you know, keep ruining my life and enabling me to ruin my life for myself, which I don't want to do anymore. So on Thursday will be my 300th day of being sober. No, is it? Yeah, 300 days. Yeah, 365 days in a year. Yeah, I'll be 300 days sober on Thursday. And honestly, life has just fucking drastically improved. It's gotten so much better, and it. I, w- I wish I could have done it sooner. To be honest, I wish I would have stopped drinking fucking 5 years ago. But life and my coping mechanisms and how I look at things, it all just fucking doesn't work that way. But I'm here now, and I want to create a better life and a better environment, and I want to be able to do the things that I like to do while making enough money to live comfortably, or like treat my fucking girlfriend right, like, not that I don't treat her right. Obviously I do. She's with me now, which is saying she's fucking amazing. I love her. But I want to be able to do things that I haven't been able to do in life because I haven't had the money to, because I hadn't had the direct pathway to that said money. And I know that the internet is the place to fucking do it. So I'm gonna just post this because why not? It's, I don't know, a 5 minute long video, 6 minutes. It fucking might even go to 10 minutes. But I know that this is the way to do it, by being my genuine self. And I'm going to keep sim racing regardless of who follows me or how many people follow me. I'm going to keep learning about race cars, and eventually I will have my own race car in real life, and I will race it in some way, in some fashion, the way I did with mixed martial arts. And honestly, if you came along for the ride, it would be really fucking cool. And if you showed a little support by following me and commenting on my stuff and liking my videos, and, you know, maybe fucking shoot me a message and we can chat about it. Maybe you're going through something similar, like you have a drinking problem or you have an addiction that you can't seem to kick, or I don't know, maybe you're just down in the dumps, dude. And trust me, I've fucking been there. So if you need somebody to reach out to, you can reach out to me, you can message me, and you can tell me all about it. And I'll either listen to you, or I'll give you the best advice that I can give you, or honestly just be a shoulder to cry on, man. Like, I'm here, and I know you don't know me, but my name is Brandon, and a lot of people call me Bear. My Ojibwe name is Wengego Gino Demaquag. I was given that by my uncle, and he named me. He wrestles with bears. Um, and the way I look at that name is the bears aren't physically animals, obviously, but the bears are like the hardships and the demons in life, the shadows that you don't want to look into, but you got to wrestle with them, and you got to show that love to those spots. So yeah, man. I know that this is a long video, and I know that a lot of people aren't going to watch this, but this is the start of me being real with you and being real on this platform, and hoping that you guys will see this and help me change my life for the better. I appreciate you for even watching. Thank you very much. Peace and love, y'all.